Oops. Alrighty. Hello. All right. Well, hopefully this will work out, being on this new platform. Let the singing begin, right? Why do angels flock from up above? That's because Colonel Buddy needs them. They love you, that much is true. They're praying for you. Alrighty, I wasn't quite prepared, but I don't even know if I made the 9 o'clock deadline. I probably was like at 9:01 or 9:02. I probably just missed it, but that's pretty close for me. So I was about to make Buddy some new hamburger. I wanted him to have some, oh shoot, I didn't even bring down the other stuff. So I am, let's see, should we leave you? What do I do with this string? And you, do I take you upstairs? There we go. Or do I leave you guys down here with these guys? But I didn't get a chance to sizzle up Colonel Buddy some fresh hamburger, and I want to do that. So, thank you, Lisa. I don't think I was on time. I think it was probably a few minutes. It's 9:06, so wow, I was pretty darn close to being on time. Thank you, Barbara Lee. Sing, sing a song. Yes, we'll sing the whole night. Ba-da-bum. We won't know the words, at least I won't, and thankfully none of you care. We'll sing if I dare. Bum ba da 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 dum ba da 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 dum bum ba da da dum. Yep. Did you try marrow snacks? You know, I've got to. I'm sticking with what they're telling me I can give them. Sing it from the mountaintops. There's a song like that. I just don't remember what the lyrics are. I'm on the top of the world looking down on you, LPR. I must go cook for Colonel Buddy now. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum-ba-dum, bum-bum, ba-da-dum, 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 bum-bum. All righty, I was pretty close to being on time. I'm gonna bring down a couple different selections and see what we can do. All right, so, all righty. I don't know if he seems better. He's been pretty alert all day. Do you guys want to be on? There's Millie Millie. Millie, 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 she's our girl. She's the best girl in the world. Just don't tell these guys, because they all think that they're the best too. And it really, really is quite true. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Buddy, Mommy will be right back. I'll see if I can go get Marianne. She gotta be on a different phone. Oh, really, Diane? Huh, tell us something we don't know. Where's Buddy? He's up front. Buddy, he's our baby buddy. Could you eat maybe? All right, there. I'll be right back. Buddy, he's our boy. Well, you're not now, but you were.
This is awesome. There's comments.
What a concept. All right, Mary Ann's in the house. Okay,
Hi, everybody.
she'll be here entertaining you until I get back. Go ahead and sing now, Mary Ann, because you can.
Just because I can doesn't mean I will.
Just because you can. All right, and talk about, you can update everybody on everything, and I'll be right back down.
Hey, this is exciting. Everybody can do comments and everything. How cool is that? I would say this is cool, cool, cool. So the updates. Buddy, Dr. Sarah saw Buddy today. He is not eating still, so Diane's frying up bacon and making all kinds of good stuff for him. Look at that tail wagging. And Dr. Sarah changed some of his meds. So there's some changes for Buddy, and hopefully this will do the trick. And then the Chihuahua is still at the vet. They believe that he must have been attacked by a bigger dog, and his eye was punctured, and he has puncture wounds that have an infection that's setting in. So he has a lot of air between the layers of his skin or something. But anyway, he's in a lot of pain. So he's on a lot of pain meds and things. Oh, Kathy said Spud and Yoakum got along well. I'm on an iPad and I'm seeing comments and everything. That is very cool. Hi, Jody. Glad you're able to watch it live. Oh, Tracy's on her desktop. Yeah, you know, I was saying to Diane that if you didn't see how skinny Buddy was and the fact that he's not eating, you would never know that he had this major surgery and has had that huge problem. Oh, Cindy, you're watching it on your TV? How cool is that? Hi, Ann. Hi, Debbie. He is beautiful. This isn't the debut for YouTube, though. We were on this before, but that was a long time ago. Thank you. Yes, Buddy definitely needs prayers. And so does the little Chihuahua, poor thing. He's in a lot of pain. I don't know. I'll ask Diane if she's giving him the bacon or just cooked it to, I don't know. She said something about bacon, though. Oh, well, that's awesome. If you have vision issues, watching it on your TV is probably awesome. Turkey bacon, maybe. I hear barking. Is that? Who is that? Yeah, these comments are easy to see because they're on a dark screen. Really does make a huge difference. Oh, it's Silly Sophie? Yes, Susan, it is pouring. It's been pouring all night. And there were some thunder boomers, so everybody here was pretty scared. But it's calmed down now. Oh, Vet said very lean bacon could be used for enticing Buddy. Thanks, Joyce. I forgot Silly Sophie has that really deep barb. Smoker's bark. That was good, Margaret. Yeah, it probably is a smart TV. That would be my guess. Oh, Joanne, yours is on a white screen, black writing. Mine is on a black screen, white writing. But either way, it's pretty easy to see. At least Buddy hasn't moved out of the camera side. That's good. That's weird. I wonder why sometimes the screens are white and sometimes they're black. That's weird. I don't know if it's the meter. Is it different depending on what you're on? I don't know. I don't know about. All I know is it's much easier to read. I'm all over this. And I was teasing Diane. I said I was eating a whole bowl if I was right. And then she said that she was already on. And I forgot that this was on YouTube.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Oh, there she is. So she heard me admit it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, you can change the setting. I didn't know that. This is so cool, Diane. On mine, the screen is black with white letters for the comments, so it's real easy to read them.
Nice.
This is awesome so far. Very clear picture.
Cool.
So far, so good, I think.
All right. How many people we got?
Hi, Mary Jane.
Hi, buddy. You want something to eat?
Oh, I didn't send out my little notification. I'll have to do that.
That's just straight hamburger. Oh, come on, buddy, please.
Is he still on a stimulant, Diane?
Yeah, she just upped this stimulant. How about this? There you go. This is, you love this stuff. No, he hasn't eaten since like 4 o'clock yesterday. Well, leave my fingers. Where's Pearl?
One of the angels sent an inbox message suggesting that you put like baby food or something more liquidy on his paws. And she said she had a dog that hadn't eaten for quite some time, and she did that, and he didn't like it on his paws, so he licked it off.
That's a thought. All right, we can try that. All right, I gotta go upstairs. I'll be back again.
All right, we'll be here.
All right.
This is so hard because you just want to get them to eat. Yeah, Maureen, I've done that with cats too. But I never even thought of it with a dog. Christina, I think he can have small amounts of water, but I'm not sure if he's drinking. We'll have to ask Diane when she gets back. Oh, you can't reply to people's comments, okay, I see what you're saying. So you can't reply to the comment. I mean, you could reply, but you'd have to put the name and then reply. You wouldn't be able to just reply under that comment. Oh, Janice saw him drink. Okay, thanks, Janice. Thanks, Julia. Okay, so people did see him drink. That's good. Oh, Liv said you can't reply, but you can tag the person. I'm not sure how you do that. Yes, Diana, she was cooking burgers. She put hamburger in there for him. He's not eating it yet, so I think she went up to try to get something else to see if she put it on his paws, if it would make him look. Okay, Sean said, make sure when you reply, you put the @ sign before the name. Oh, Liv, yeah. Liv said the same thing. Do that by putting the @ sign in front of their name. So somebody, if you can try that, try an @ sign before a name, and let's see what happens. Oh, this should tag me. Okay. I'm gonna have to fiddle with this.
Marianne, do you have to fiddle with everything?
I have to fiddle with this. Not everything, but fiddle with this I do. I was just looking forward to you wearing that hat. Oh, it worked.
There we go. Let's see. Top paws or bottom of the paws?
Oh no, for cats it's always on the top. Or I've done the top. Margaret put Aunt Miriam Papa's almost right. You still were like 3 minutes late, I think, so.
I was I thought it was like 1 or 2 minutes late. I was late. I was late by a minute or two.
Yeah, but that means nothing. I'm very impressed that you did that. 'Cause I sure didn't think you would. I know ye of little faith.
Ye of little faith. Well, you were right. I was racing. I was racing to. Get on here, and I wasn't quite ready yet. I was gonna He's like, I'm getting away from you, Mommy. I don't like what you're doing to me.
He's like, you're doing something I'm not happy with.
I'm not happy with this. I'm not liking it. I
So
got,
I'm just gonna ignore it.
instead of baby food, I'm putting on the food that she gave me and told me that I should try to get him to eat. So.
He's smelling it.
Yes.
Oh, he's licking it.
Wow, you guys are really far behind on this one.
Why?
Because he's not licking it anymore. He walked away.
Well, it's probably me. It's probably not other people.
Why? You should be on the same time everybody else is.
It's never like that with the phone, though. It's always waving.
So you're watching it on the same phone as?
I'm watching it on my iPad, but it just seems, I don't know. It always seems like I'm way past everything.
All right.
If he dunks his paw in that water.
Good boy. Mommy's sorry. I just wish you would eat. It's all about me. It would make me feel so much better.
Did Dr. Sarah say anything about a feeding tube if he doesn't eat soon?
She's talked about a feeding tube, but there's a reason why she's ruled it out so far. And I can't remember what the reason is.
Okay.
But she has talked about it.
So he's just sitting there with the dirty paw, huh?
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh, buddy, come on, please.
Anyway, I don't know. She said, don't worry if he doesn't eat tonight, but I'm going to worry that he doesn't eat tonight.
Yeah, that ship sailed.
I got to get his evening meds, not his afternoon. I got to get his evening meds, and then he needs more meds about 12, 1 o'clock. So I should go up and get...
How do you do that? How do you give him the meds? You just have to, like, pill him? Because he's not eating in a pill pocket or anything, right?
I do put him in a tiny little pill pocket so that he can't taste how terrible it is.
But he swallows it. He doesn't, like...
Yeah, he does swallow it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, out of all the feeding tubes that we have used on puppies, and I think it's mostly puppies, I don't know if any of them have survived. So
Oh, really?
I kind of cringe when anybody talks about a feeding tube. Yeah, I can't remember if they actually used a feeding tube on Tulio, was that his name? But I know
Tulilo?
I know that they used him on
I don't think so.
some of the litter mates. I'm pretty sure we used it on some of the litter mates, but remember, all the litter mates died except for Tulilo. So
Deborah's asking if he could have watermelon or pumpkin. Hey, 112 people have found us over here.
Gosh, we better pick a better hiding place.
Christina, he's on an appetite stimulant. Poor baby. And he pooped twice last night. Were they good poops?
No, it was diarrhea. Would you like me to describe it to you? Linda Rena's calling, so hold on.
All righty.
She might have butt dialed me because she didn't pick up. Well, he's licking his paws. Hi, Fiona. Yeah, I believe in the power of competition, but it hasn't worked so far. He just lets everybody eat it all. Were you talking, Marianne?
Yes, I was. Did you mute me again?
I didn't mute you because then you just wouldn't have been able to hear us, and we would have heard you. I didn't turn this when I hung up with her. It hung up the speakerphone, and I didn't realize it until I heard.
Oh, okay. I was just saying he's licking his paw.
Yes, I actually have the can of food right here, ready to put some more on there.
And he's really licking his paw.
Yeah.
Like not just a little lick.
He sees me coming with it.
He's gonna hide his paw. The other one's tucked under quite nicely.
Come. There. Mommy, I hate you.
Julia said you have muffled Marianne. I'm sure there's plenty of times people wish they could muffle me, maybe muzzle me.
There we go. Oh dear. Hopefully that little chihuahua is feeling better tonight. He has had it rough. Poor little dude. He did just give me the finger and walk away. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Her dogs must be barking because she's silent. Yeah, he is pretty drugged up. He was in quite a bit of pain, poor Dumpling. But at least he doesn't have a broken back or a broken pelvis or a broken anything. That's a good thing. Marianne's gone. Gone, 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 gone. Gone, 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 gone. Gone, gone. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ya-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, she's gone again. Must be having problems.
Hello?
Are you having technical difficulties?
No, you hung up on me.
I did.
Yes. So I said, boy, talk about muffling me. He had just hung up on me.
Well,
You didn't see my comments? I said, yoo-hoo, Diane. And then I said, I'm gone, gone, gone.
that's the
I
one.
said, you hung up on me.
That's the one I saw was the I'm gone, gone, gone.
He's really looked in his paw.
Right?
Great suggestion. I just can't remember who said that.
Who was that masked person?
And I wonder if he ate a little bit, if he'd start eating it, you know?
That's what I'm wondering. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be beyond awesome.
Beyond awesome.
Are you over by him now, or?
No, I'm over at the drinking bowl. I thought that I'd put some water in this canned food and make it a little runnier.
Oh, that's a good idea. Make it soupy.
Thank you.
Will he drink any broth or anything?
He hasn't.
Even if you warm it up a little?
I've been warming up his burger.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
No.
Yes, Mickey, my name is highlighted in this comment.
There we go, baby. There, that's messy. Oh, you better have some serious cleaning on that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Got some more on it that time because I made it more liquidy, although he's getting all over his bed. Well, I'm not doing this, Mommy. I'm walking away again.
Is somebody coming over there tomorrow?
What do you mean?
No, somebody said thinks she is coming tomorrow. Is somebody coming over tomorrow?
I kind of, because I thought Kathy Walker was coming today, and then she didn't, and then I was like, is she the one that is supposed to come on Sunday instead? I almost thought he was going to start eating the hamburger.
Oh, he's eating something, isn't he?
No, he started looking like he was going to eat the hamburger, and then he didn't.
Oh.
So yeah, I thought that Kathy Walker was coming today, but then she didn't. So she might have been the person that told me that she was going to come tomorrow instead.
Oh, okay.
So
Are you all by yourself tomorrow?
no, Ashley's coming.
I lobbed it to you. You haven't sung once.
I've actually sang a couple of times. What did you?
No, I didn't hear it.
What'd you lob to me?
I lobbed to you. I said, "Are you all by yourself
Oh,
tomorrow?"
I almost did. I almost went all by myself.
Yay.
I'm kind of.
Leery.
No, I'm not leery because I mean I'm definitely still in the be careful mode, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on YouTube now, but I'm just really worried about. I'm not quite myself. I'm just so worried about.
Yeah, I understand that.
Don't wanna be all by myself tomorrow. No, Ashley's boots are coming.
And it probably doesn't even matter. Like if you tried, wet cat food or anything, it probably doesn't really make a difference.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
Yeah, that is true, Jeanette. He's filling up his stomach with water.
I gotta be careful. She told me don't let him fill up don't gorge himself.
Well, be careful because it seems like he's drinking a lot.
I don't think he's drinking too much yet, but.
Yeah, he's peeing, isn't he?
He is peeing, yes.
Somebody said, what about peanut butter?
What about peanut butter? I think it has a lot of fat. And she told me he can't have that, but we'll
Hey,
see.
you rhymed.
I tried.
Well, you tried and succeeded. Oh, is he looking at your hamburger? Oh, he looked at it.
It's about what he did.
See, it just seems interested. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh dear. And then
Oh, peanut butter was Maureen Phillips' cat's name.
I see.
That's a cool name for a cat.
That's what you could have gone with instead of Clifford or whatever you ended up with.
Vinny. His name is Vinny.
Oh, and is that the final name?
Yeah, that's the final. Is Vinny. We have a new cat because there's a stray that was outside that nobody's raising their hand wanting him. So he's with us. His name is Vinny.
Vinny, 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 he's our boy. He's the best boy in the world. You can have him. Try taking him away and I will kick your little butt. Vinny, 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 he's my boy.
That was cute.
I had a French bulldog, and that was his song. His name was Louis. Except for I was not quite so clean when I sang the Louis song. Try taking him away and I will kick your fluffing arse. 'Cause Louis, 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 he's my boy. Yeah. Louis.
Marianne Isles said he looks like he's afraid to eat, like he associates eating with hurting his tummy.
Right.
Janice said his nose says, "Oh, what's that?" But his brain says, "No thanks."
Right. I don't know if I should keep putting it on his paws and letting him eat. I think part of me says that's awesome, and part of me says she told me don't force him. Let him do what he wants on his own. But putting it on his paws is not really forcing him, right? And he's probably getting hardly any.
It's not a lot, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I was hoping that would like, ooh, that doesn't taste half bad, and then go eat. You know, because you'd never be able to get a whole meal on his paws. But
No, he doesn't like it. That's for darn sure. He looks at me like, "Why do you do me this way, Mommy?"
Kathy said to try to put it in the shaved area, but he is licking it. What about a couple of his milk bones?
I don't know.
Can he have that right now?
That's what I'm saying. I'm giving him what she told me I should give him. Because I'm supposed to be careful about what I put in his belly.
Yeah.
Good boy. So I'm following the rules. I'm so scared I'm going to do something wrong and I'm going to cost him his life.
Well, you wouldn't be the reason, but I totally get it. This is scary.
Look at Slim Jim. If I just sit here and I think about the hamburger enough, I know I'll get some.
I'm gonna will the hamburger to come over to me.
Right.
I'm gonna will it there.
What was that? Alrighty, so what was I thinking I was gonna do? Oh dear. Oh, get his meds. I gotta go get his night meds. That's what I was gonna do.
You have to do it now and then midnight, or just midnight?
No, I gotta do it now and then I'll do the new med at midnight.
What's the new med for? Do you know?
No. I actually don't. We'll go in with Daisy and Susie Q before I get off of here.
Oh, Hot Toddy's here, but she said she can't see any comments or make comments. I told her there are comments. Oh, Deborah just figured out how to get on. This will get easier. It's new.
It's new. It's true. Pretty
And
soon.
we'll be experts in a few.
And then we'll know what to do.
That is so true.
I already said true.
Oh, damn.
And we'll be the
Well,
first to
poo.
tell you.
Well, poo. What about a beef stew?
That's kind
You
of.
could make a roux. Don't be blue. I have no clue. All right, I'm done now.
You sure? Did you run out of words? Is that why you're done?
I'll bid you adieu.
I wish this food would stick on his feet like glue. He's like, no, 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 no. Poor buddy.
Of you, I would through.
Right?
I've lost it. No, I don't have any more. Unless we switch to a different word. But that would be absurd. No, Deborah is still not eating. But Dr. Sarah said, don't worry if he doesn't eat today. That's what I'm doing with.
All right. I'm going to let him be for a minute. He's not liking it. I don't want to torture him. So I'm going to go up and get his meds, and then I'll be back. I'll be back.
All right, I have a barking fest going on here, so I keep muting.
Well, you should, because everybody on here has never heard a dog bark. It'll upset them immensely.
Do you pick up the water when you leave, Diane?
No. Stay here. Stay here. Stay, and then we'll be able to feed you afterwards, or you can go in the other room afterwards, all right? Just stay here right now.
Lisa said she feels like she's with her students at school. She's been teaching them about rhyming.
I see you. Yeah. Wow, you don't see me, Mommy. No, don't see me.
Tammy suggested you try to put it on a dish instead of in a bowl.
I had it on a dish earlier.
Didn't do anything.
No.
Yes, Margaret, Cody's just happy. You're right. Cody is very happy tonight. He's usually very happy most nights.
All right, I'm gonna go get his meds.
No, Andrea, buddy did not eat.
Okay, there you go. I'll be back.
Thanks, Lisa.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, Maddie's happy too. That's right. Yeah, he is sniffing a lot. Oh yeah, that would be awesome if people are happy with the stream. If you like it, that I think that is helpful. Yeah, Diane's pretty nervous about this. You're right. It's hard when a pet won't eat or an animal won't eat. Yeah, Doctor, you're right, Deborah. Dr. Sarah did say don't worry if he doesn't eat tonight. Yeah, you can go back and forward on the comments. You're right. Oh, you can share the screen too. That's cool. I don't know how much sleep Diane's got, but I know she's worried about him. The amount of sleep that she gets on a good day, though, would be a bad day for me. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, he does like the doghouse. You're right. I don't know if he's an outside dog. Does look like it's his safe place, though. His comfort place. Yeah, you're right, Maureen. The fact that he's so skinny makes it really hard to not worry. Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome, Ann, if they could talk and tell you what's going on? That would be awesome. I think she put food in the doghouse before. She needs some melatonin. Diane, yeah, probably. I think she just needs more time. I think some of this is she just doesn't have enough time to get everything done that she needs to do. Tracy, I don't know. I'll ask her. Yeah, I'm with you, Rhonda. I usually get about 5 hours, 6. 7 is like awesome, but that doesn't happen as often. I know the family that had found him is really concerned about him, and I know that they've come to visit. I know they wanted to visit him when he was in the hospital, so I imagine that Diane is. They're keeping tabs on him, and Diane may have talked to him. It was a really nice family. They were really worried about him. They're probably worried about him now. Yeah, but you're right, Tracy. She needs a clone of herself.
Two clones. I actually just need somebody that handles this kind of thing better than I do.
And I think most people would be worried. I mean, well, it's hard. If he wasn't so skinny, it probably wouldn't be as nerve-wracking, but it'd still be nerve-wracking. 1.5 hours of sleep, Janice. I don't know how you keep going. Oh, Joyce said that Dr. Sarah said keep his visitors to a minimum after his surgery.
Yeah. I thought we'd jump on Facebook real quick and tell everybody we're over here, playing over here if they want to join us.
Are you going to write out a sign?
No, I'm just going to say we're on the other one.
Okay.
Look at him, he's giving me the side eye.
Oh, he's thinking, do I need to move my paw or am I safe in here?
Right?
Somebody had suggested using a raised feeding dish. Is he still getting Nutrical?
No. All right.
Wow, it's 11 o'clock already. Oh, wow.
We've been on the stream for 2 hours? No, 1 hour because you're an hour ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm ahead. I just, Barbara said it's 11 o'clock in Michigan. Well, we're on the same time. I was like, oh my gosh, it's 11 o'clock. Vinny should start meowing anytime soon.
Is he in the house yet?
Yeah, he's in it. He's actually in my office. We have not introduced everybody yet, but the cats seem to have been okay through the door. Nobody was hissing or anything. But then I opened the door to go in to see Vinny, and Cappy was there, and he kind of backed up and hissed and ran. But it's not like it's ever been with other ones where there's a bunch of carrying on and stuff. So. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine.
There we go.
But he likes it better if we're in there all the time.
Well, why not?
Maureen, Vinny's about, the vet thought like a year. Poor thing was just outside all scared and everything. Poor baby. Was really, really afraid. We couldn't get near him. Rich is the one that heard him. He was meowing in the woods. We butt up to woods. And he wouldn't come near us. He was just so scared. So we just kept trying to feed him. And actually, Rich is the one that he went over to Rich the first time. He was petting him and everything. And then after that, he was way better, and then both of us could pet him and everything.
I was on the phone the day you guys discovered him.
Oh, yeah, that's right, you were.
I was on the phone at day one, ground zero.
You were.
Yep, you put me off. You said, I gotta go out and we gotta go see this cat. Rich hears a cat crying. I said, go, go, go.
He wasn't crying. I mean, like, he thought he was hurt. But he actually wasn't. He's just very verbal. And he's already been to the vet and everything. He got his first shots. He got tested for everything. And he's good. But I got him in by putting treats in a crate so he'd feel good about going in there, and then I shut him in there to take him to the vet. I don't think that's gonna work
No, you're
again.
not helping at all. No, you're not helping. I am afraid. Here. Want some M&Ms? Here, you come over here and get your M&Ms. Say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
There you go, sweetheart.
I'm gonna switch over then and see. I'll look on my phone.
You go over there and get your stuff.
Oh, it's gonna. I gotta turn the volume off though, because it's gonna make noise. Did you tell them?
I haven't said anything. Yeah,
Can you hear me anymore?
I can.
Wow, this is so weird. Now I can't hear very well at all. How weird is that? That is really weird.
Weird. Life is just so weird.
Oh, no, I mean, I cannot hear you. Like, you are very faint now. That is odd.
Good boy, honey. Good boy.
Or am I in a pocket?
Nope, you're not in a pocket. All right, everyone, we jumped on to let you know that we were playing on the other platform. I didn't want to leave no angel left behind. That's our motto, no angel left behind.
But you can comment and everything, and you can read comments. You just can't reply specifically. You have to put at before the name.
Right. Okay, so Buddy is in here and he's gonna take a nap. He just got his nighttime meds and then he gets more meds at midnight, 1 o'clock tonight. So he has not eaten. There he is. You can see his feet, his big old feet. I wish he's eaten. I wish I could have better report. But Dr. Sarah said, don't worry if he doesn't eat tonight. What she's doing, the increase in the meds, she's hoping that it'll kick in tomorrow. And he'll start eating tomorrow. But so we've been visiting with Buddy. And then I thought to myself, well, let's get on and tell everybody else so they don't miss out. And we're gonna go visit Susie Q and whatever her name is, Daisy. I'm so
Daisy.
distracted.
Well, and I am such a knucklehead. You know, I said, am I in your pocket? I can't hear anything. I turned the volume down on the phone.
Knucklehead.
That was knucklehead move. Now I can hear you fine.
That's a good thing.
Yep, good thing.
The other platform starts with a Y and ends, and the second word starts with a T. I don't know what we can and cannot do anymore on FB because
Not a Z.
not a Z, no. I have no idea what you meant by that.
You said it ends in a T. I said not a Z.
Oh,
I was doing the rhyming thing again.
Oh, yeah.
Catch up.
I was behind.
Good night, Barbara.
Good night, Barbara. Sharon Nunez. All right. So, But I figured I'd get on and tell you what we're doing. We're gonna go over to Susie Q and Daisy, and I've already done my walk down below. I don't have to do a nightly check. But we could go up and say hi to Emmy and Ebby too.
Well, that'd be good. Sharon said that she tried to comment. It said she had to pay. That doesn't make any sense.
Sharon Nunez?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what we have to do with Sharon Nunez, you know. Now she's got our dog Luna. She's gonna have to pay the way for everything. Special for you, Sharon.
Yeah, Jackie, we're on the other thing and telling people that.
Yep. So we're gonna get off of the FB one, Facebook, so that if we choose to want to sing or something, we can, and hence that's why we're on YouTube. If we want to have a normal good time, that's what you see it read on the bathroom door now. If you want to have a normal good time, meet us on the other platform.
So we hope the 274 that are on the other one can come on over.
Come on over. He is just trying in vain. He's like, God, I hate being a Chihuahua. All that stuff up there. If I just had a little height, I could get up and I could have a smorgasbord.
You just need to stretch.
Right? So let's go over and say hi to
Susie Q and Daisy.
hold on a second.
Is that what you were going to say?
No, I'm looking at Rebecca D'Souza Fisher. She says, me too, cost to get on. What does it mean it costs to get on? That's not right.
It shouldn't cost anything to
It
get
shouldn't
on.
cost anything. We don't have a donate button on the other one yet. I haven't figured that part out. We're still newbies.
Yeah, there should not be any charge or anything.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
That makes no sense. I don't know why. You should not have to pay to get on here.
I'm sorry, I was not laughing at that. Millie grabbed my shoe and she was flinging it and it flew up in the air and hit Rich in the head. If that would have been, if I could have taken that, oh my gosh, we would have went viral. Because Millie hit him in the head and then stopped and looked and was like, oh, my bad. Oh, Wendy said that's if you want extra subscriptions. Like if you want music or movies or something.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for anything. You should just be able to sign up. Don't cost you a thing. Yeah, we're all newbies. We're figuring it out together. We forgot what it was like to figure out Facebook long ago, and
that's right. Kathy said don't choose premium.
oh, hold on. I've got to clean up in aisle 5062 and a half.
Oh, Susan said scroll past where to pay. Go a little bit further down. You only pay if you don't want any commercials or any extras or anything. Hey, Gracie. Welcome to this side.
You're on the far side now. All right, I have to, Millie is having regular diarrhea. I'm gonna give her some metronidazole to conquer that.
Oh, wow, you're just having a heck of a time, aren't you?
Well, at least I'm not having the diarrhea.
Well, there you go. Could always be worse.
It could be worse. Look on the bright side. It's not my butt that's running.
That was very good.
Huh?
That was very good.
Oh, what was?
Look on the bright side.
Yeah. That's what I try to do.
I don't think we're at a ads point yet on this. I don't know that.
We'll have to find out.
Oh my gosh! Now Maddie has my other shoe.
All right, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna get Millie metrodizanol, and then we will go over and we'll see Susie Q and well, maybe we'll go up and see Abby and Emmy first, and then we'll go down and see Susie Q and Daisy, so that we can sit in there for a while, because they haven't had my attention all day. And they've been trying. I can hear them tap, tap, tapping. Mommy! Mommy! We're in here. Hello. Don't walk on by. And then when we sit down and relax, we'll see what we're going to do about our platforms. Because, well, we got 265 on one.
And 165 on the other.
So,
and I have a chunk out of my shoe. Maddie ruined my shoe.
Sounds like you have some personal problems.
I do. I'm so bummed. These are my favorite. It's the other one. See, they just tried to put a decoy. Millie flipped the shoe and hit Rich in the head, so we were looking over there. Maddie grabbed the other shoe and took a chunk out of it.
I hate
They
it.
were working together. Kathy Lou said you have a lot of aisles. Hi, Mary. Hi, Kathy. Oh, I think there's a like button right underneath the title. There's a thumbs up button. That's the likes button.
Alrighty, I just gotta give Millie her pill. She won't be hard, she's a food hound, she'll just eat down the pill pocket, that's a dream come true. All right. Whoops.
The title? I'm not sure, because I see the title right underneath the stream. Hit the arrow on the left to go back a screen and then hit the thumbs up button.
All right, what did I say? Are we going to Emmy and Ebby first, or are we going to...
You said Emmy and Abby first because you could hear them. I thought you said.
Okay.
Oh, Kathy found it.
All right, we'll be back, buddy. There's a whole lot of people on here praying that you'll eat. Just eat a little bit for us, please. All right, so you're looking into the other one. Don't look at my bedroom. I didn't even show you Abby and Emmy last night because my bedroom's a mess. Change my sheets and
Don't worry about it.
I don't have the time. I mean, I had the time today. I coulda, but I sat with Buddy all day. I was so worried about him.
So you did what you needed to do.
And I pretty much.
It can be clean sheet night tomorrow.
Okay, remember how I told you that Selma had given herself a perm and I don't know what she did to do it? Well, see that end of her body, that one back leg? That's the one back leg that she did not let Emily brush. So Emily was brushing out the rest of her, but she just, I don't know what she did to achieve that effect, but.
I see your camera.
Well, you're gonna see it in a minute. Just hold patience. You're gonna learn patience doing this, that's for sure.
That will be a feat. Are you hearing an echo or is that?
Echo, 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 echo. No.
Okay, good. So it's just me.
It's just you. All right, so lift.
Annoying.
It's annoying.
Okay, I see her now.
Yeah, no, you're not. Now lift up. Don't look at my messy bedroom. Did you guys poop in here? Yeah, she pooped. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Everybody's zonked. Except Tommy.
Yep. They had a long day. Oh, honey, I'll get you more water. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, this is cool. I bet I can do an emoji.
Everybody who sends me these little poop bags, I love them.
Oh, I can do an emoji. Oh, this is cool.
It's the little things in life.
I know.
Hold on, sweetheart. Did you guys spill the water? I swear I filled this earlier today. Okay, so Abby and Emmy. Ebony, oh, shoot, I can't do that.
Nope, can't do that.
Can't do it. There they are.
But everybody can think of what you can't do
All right,
in their heads.
in your head.
Silently. In perfect harmony.
Very
You
good.
got it.
I did. Oh well. Low battery. Okay. I charged.
Oh,
It's the
no.
one
How
for.
did that happen?
I charged the one that's the for the Facebook one. That's the low battery. I had them both charging, and obviously the one with Facebook had a bad cord or something. And I wasn't overly concerned because I was like, oh, I'll just use the one that the other phone that was charging, that did charge, and because I hadn't planned on doing both platforms. But then I said I can't leave anybody left behind, so I gotta.
Well done. Well done.
Put it in my pocket.
We're used to that.
All right.
When can Abby and Emmy go home?
I think they can go home pretty soon.
She can sing on that platform, but she can't sing on Facebook. And we're on both right now.
Okay. Come on back up here where they can see you. What else was I gonna get you? Oh, a light so that you can see me better. Alright.
Are Abby and Emmy available for adoption?
And the spotlights on. There we go, there they are. There's the girls. As you can see, Emmy is getting around really well with her little tripod self.
Moving and grooving.
Moving and grooving.
Are they available for adoption, Diane?
They are adopted.
They're adopted.
Together, yes. But if you're interested in them, there's 5 more that came in of their litter mates. What?
They are beauties.
They're cute. Nice looking puppies. But yeah, they have been adopted together for a couple weeks now. The owner is simply waiting for them. Waiting. There they are.
Buddy is not eating, Sheila.
No, unfortunately, Buddy is not eating.
He licked his paw a couple times when Diane put food on the paw, but not very much at all.
I had wanted to take the girls down to show them to the mother and see if either of them reacted, the mother or the girls. But again, I spent my whole day with Buddy and the Chihuahua. I just kept going back and forth, checking on him because I wanted to make sure. I knew that Dr. Sarah was going to be coming back and coming in to see them. But while I was waiting, I wanted to make sure that, nothing was happening to them. And so I was trying not to be too much of a pest, and I would have kept giving her updates. He's doing
No,
this.
I think that's anti-kale. That's not greenball.
Yeah, that's Auntie Cal. We won't go on that tirade again. We'll stay off of that.
That was all I was gonna say. I wasn't really gonna say anything else.
All
Just
right.
that.
There we go.
Good night, Ruth.
Good night, Ruth. So, but the girls are doing good. Who's on here that doesn't know these girls' story? Is there anybody on here that would like to hear their story?
Well, there could be. You could tell it again.
Hold on, let's see. I knew that was going to happen. They're puppies.
What happened?
I'm trying to get it so that I can, because I'm trying to hold 2 tripods now.
Yes, they'd like you to tell it, please.
So I'm trying to have it so that I can have you guys see them and hold both tripods and hold the flashlight, and I simply don't have enough hands.
Well, we'll talk about that offline, because there is an option for that.
Okay, so we could put,
People would like to hear the story.
all right. There. Once upon a time, probably about 4 to 5 weeks ago, I got this call from a woman who just sounded very desperate, and she had found these puppies underneath her trailer, and they were all wound up in netting, and she didn't see any other puppies, but she saw the mother, and so she kept bringing the mother back in. She unwound the puppies, and Emmy, who is the black one, hers was so wound up it would cut off the circulation to her lower foot. And Abby, the tan one, the brown one, hers got her front foot, and then there's several places on her body that was wound around. And so she was calling around to find a rescue that would take them. And she found us, and so we took them to the vet, and fortunately for Abby, she just needed antibiotics and just topical care for her wound. But Emmy, the black one, hers was so serious that the vet deemed her foot was not savable, so they removed her leg. And now they've been together this whole time recuperating. They are just tighter than tight, and it's just incredible that they're got a home together. But poor Dumplings. And then later, several weeks later, the woman called, because I had said to her, I said, there's probably other puppies. I said, if you don't, and this is going to be morbid, so I'm sorry. I said, but if you don't see more dead puppies under there, it's very rare that a mother only has 2 puppies. I said, so if she keeps leaving and going someplace else, follow her, because she probably took her puppies and moved them someplace else once she knew that they were at risk. And so I never heard back from them until this past week, which was several weeks had gone by. And she said, we found the mother and the puppies again, so the other puppies, and they were in a shed somewhere. So she said, can we still bring them? So fortunately for her, we just had more puppies leave, so I said, all right, you can bring them in. So we've got the other 5 puppies, so the mother had 7 puppies total. And there's one puppy that you can see the white stripes on it, like you can see on Ebby. So there was actually more than one puppy that was tangled up. So I don't know if the mom untangled it and carried him away or what, but there's one puppy that has those white stripes on it, which I think are scars. But that's their story, and they're going to stick to it.
It's a happily ever after story, though.
It sure seems like it. They've got a home. Now we just got to get homes for the other ones.
Hey, Sheila.
You know, Hot Toddy's on the... Which one are you on? You're on the YouTube one. Oop, I said the word.
Yep, you did.
I did. Oh, woe is me, woe is me. Oh, jeez.
Yes, Sue Buddy had 2 bowel movements, but they're diarrhea.
There's still movement through the gut, so that's
right. It
that's
means
good.
It's working, right?
I hope so.
Do you think the scars will be there permanently?
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if something happened to the hair follicles and that's why they turned white, if she'll have a stripe permanently. But other than that, you can't really tell that anything happened to Ebby.
People don't think you need to do the flashlight.
Okay, cool. Well, you can't really see how pretty little Emmy is if I don't do the flashlight.
Well, that's true. You know, the other thing that you can do on the other one is you can pause it.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Toddy's figured out the comments. She said it only took the whole stream to figure out how to do a comment.
The stream's not over yet. Look at it. We got 144 likes on, and we only have 148 people on there.
140, yeah. Awesome.
Right?
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone, for that. All right, we'll go down to Daisy and Susie Q now.
Kathy, I just put my finger on the stream on the picture, and the pause thing came up, and I was able to pause it. Learn something new every day.
Learn something new. Bye, girls. We'll be back, okay? All right. Lift up, lift up. You can't see my messy room. Everything's messy.
Hi, Angela.
Look down, look down.
51, yay.
There's Angel. So if you're new to us, shout out.
It took her the whole day to figure it out.
If you're new to us, shout out. If you want to hear anything about any of the dogs as we walk on by. And if you know me really well, you know what song is going through my head right now. Walk on by. No, I can't sing it though. All right, so there's Amber, Tommy, Kimmy, Willis, Pixie, Marshmallow, Poppet, Brody, Travis, Dylan, Yoshi's camera shy. And if you don't know why there's shavings all on the floor, it's because the dogs have been trained to go in the pine shavings. Because some of them can't get out. There's Zooey, who I heard ate very well at dinner tonight, so that's cool. Yes, I agree. Peaches and Mr. T. And Poppet's trying to be cute. And I'm thinking to myself, look at me, I'm Poppet, and not Sandra D. Rest in peace, Olivia, rest in peace. Charlie, and there's Selma, and Trit's behind Selma, or Trit's behind the table. All right. I gotta get Candace and Corrine inside because these four are wanting to go out, and I keep telling them, hold on, when I'm done, I'll get Candace and Corrine in, and then you guys can go out. Hi, babies. Don't get all crazy on me, all right?
Was Mama?
Stay down. I'm sure she was up there somewhere. I just probably missed her. All right, come on. This is silly, girls. There we go. Okay, hold on. Slow down, baby girl. Slow down. We don't want you to hurt your leg again. Lordy. They'll think I'm a irresponsible rescuer. Okay. Look I got these symbols on this thing. I don't know how to get them off. How do you get them?
So happy.
She's,
They are.
yeah, they are. They're good girls. Oh, she's jumping all over me right now. All right, so let's spin you around.
Yay, Kathy, welcome. Kathy Van Lou found us.
Yay, Kathy. Whoa, there you go. You're going to take a nosedive. There we go. Okay, spin, spin, spin. All right, come on, hold on. Mommy's coming. Oh, let's see. There we go. All right. Okay. How do you like my hat?
Your hat?
Yeah, pretty much my hat.
You can't see what, is there anything on your hat?
You'll catch up with us one of these days.
Oh, there you go. I caught up.
Yep. I like this color. It's one of the new hats.
Oh, you already got a new hat?
I got a whole lot of new hats.
Wow.
Julie Andrews sent us a bunch, and so did Belinda Maupin. And then the ones that,
Awesome is that?
right? Totally cool.
Well, you
cool.
already got them? Wow, I didn't know they all came out.
A lot of people have gotten their hats. So these just came this week.
Is that the neon blue?
Yes. Yep. It's a pretty color. I like it. I like it. So,
Oh, Sharon Taylor got her caps too.
yep.
Wow.
The dark.
Oh, Tracy got the dark navy one.
Yep.
Pam got one Friday. Oh, that's awesome.
See, everybody's hats are coming. Next are the T-shirts. I can't wait for the T-shirts because my T-shirts are getting pretty ragged. So, does anybody not know the story of Susie Q and Daisy? Would you like me to fill you in on that?
You might as well. I'm sure there's somebody that doesn't know or can't remember.
All right. So, let's see, which one is it that YouTube? Oh, YT has a bigger, broader view. Oh, thank you, Daisy. FB is more, not quite so much. So, all right. So, what happened? How did that happen? There we go. Okay. All right. These two girls came from the same location at different times. The place where they came from, there's a lot of dogs there. And we go... Oh, what was that noise? We go there every now and then to check on the dogs, like after storms, to see if they need anything. So after the freezing cold temperatures this past winter, we went to see if everybody made it through, and if there was any of the dogs that needed help. And they do have people that are owners. But we'll go and check on them. And so that particular time, all the snow and the ice was melting, and it was just covered in mud. Like, and the pen that this dog in the front, Daisy, was in, had a good 6 to 8 inches of mud and feces and filth and filth and filth and filth. So the people are reluctant to give up any of the dogs to get any of them help. So, but in this particular instance, they allowed us to get them out. I need to get a charger to keep FB going, Facebook going, because Facebook's going to die any moment. Anyway, so we pulled Daisy out of there, and Daisy came with us, and unfortunately we haven't been able to get her adopted yet. Now, Susie Q came later. She came, a few months ago? And
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, she came a few months ago. Susie Q is this one. She's the one with the cast. The people called us up, and I don't know if it was the people or if it was Dr. Sarah or the clinic, but said that one of the dogs came in. As I said, there's many, many dogs out there, and so some of them must have gotten loose. Susie Q being one of them. There was a pack fight, and Susie Q got the bad end of it. So they were looking for help for care, and I said, we will pay for everything, but we will take Susie Q over. So Susie Q became our dog at that time. And so she had puncture wounds all over, and so we left her at the clinic for a little while, and her leg was broken badly. And so they put a pin in it, and so she came back here to recoup from the leg, and unfortunately, she was in a spot where she was able to move around a bunch, and so she seemed to be doing well. Part of me thinks if I had just left her where she was, she would have been fine. But we were thinking that she needed to be in a smaller space so she didn't run around as much. And so we put her in a separate area. Well, she didn't like that at all. And she ended up, and this is my theory, she made a hole and pulled herself through so she could be back with Daisy. I thought that if they were side by side, she would be happy, and then she'd have a smaller space and be able to recuperate and still be next to Daisy. But that wasn't good enough. Susie Q wanted to be with Daisy, and so she pulled herself through, and I think in the process she bent her pin. But it sounds like these pins bend easier than what I would normally think, because your cat bent his, and several other people have said their pins have bent on their animals when their legs have been pinned. So anyway, she needed to have obviously the pin removed, and her leg this time it was splinted. So this time they chose not to pin it and to splint it. So she just had a splint put on like 2 days ago or whatever. And so she now needs to wear the splint for an additional 4 months because it's not healing as quickly as they'd like it to. So that's why you hear me when I walk in, because these two don't do anything during the day. The only time they get excited and want to play and jump around is when I walk in. So I try not to walk in any more than I usually come in and sit with them at least one long period during the day. And when I'm down here doing laundry, I'll come in and sit with them too. And it's pretty much so that I can keep her still. I don't want her to break her leg again. I'd like it to
Is
heal.
it 4 weeks or 4 months?
No, 4 weeks. So she's already had the splint on for 4 weeks, and they're gonna do it for an additional 4 weeks. So,
Hey Diane, we have a new person on here.
we do.
Flightless Emu 1. Welcome.
Say that 3 times fast.
We're so glad you're here.
Welcome! And thank you very much for checking us out. I am the headless rescuer. I'll tilt my head down so you can see me. Hello! So, I like this color hat. I'm glad that I ordered it. Oh, we need moderators to block the trolls. I don't know if we...
I'm on as me, so I know I can't do anything right now. We will figure all that out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're not really great on the new platform yet, but we'll get there. So this is Suzy Q, and Suzy Q and Daisy need a home. So we're kind of hoping that they can get a home together.
That would be phenomenal.
That would be nice, you know? You know who it is? I don't think it's Kathy Walker that's coming tomorrow. I think there's a gentleman that's going to be looking, so I don't know what happened to Kathy Walker today. Have you seen her on it all today?
I don't see her right now.
Kathy Walker, are you out there? Anyway, I think there's a gentleman coming tomorrow at 2 o'clock to see the dogs and come visit with Suzy Q and Daisy.
Oh, nice.
I think
Is this
so.
a potential adopter? Or?
It is a potential adopter.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, I knew there was something going on tomorrow afternoon.
Now you know.
Now
Now we know.
Now you know.
How cool is that?
Now you're in the know.
That's right.
There.
Oh, Kathy Walker just got on here.
Kathy Walker, were you supposed to come today?
Gail said that color is great with your eyes, Diane.
Thank you, Gail. I don't know how you can see my eyes between my bangs and the hat, but thank you. I actually thought it looked good with my gray hair. I was like, oh, look at it. It makes my gray hair look white.
Oh, that's so nice, Sandra. She said, morning, I wake to you every morning. Great way to start my day. Love you all. Thank you. What a nice thing to say.
Kathy Hartman says she just blocked a troll. She'll have to give us blocking troll lessons. Thank you. What was the person's name?
Oh.
Sandra?
Yeah, Sandra Foxall.
Thank you,
And then
Sandra
Kathy-
Foxhall.
Kathy Walker said she's coming out tomorrow between 3 and 4. It was Sunday that she planned on coming.
Oh, okay. So it was her and the gentleman. So I'm gonna have a busy.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow.
There you go.
Alrighty then. We got our day cut out for us. What do you say about that?
How old are those dogs?
I think Daisy's like 3-ish would be my guess. And they told us that they're sisters, but I don't think so. I think Suzy Q is older. There they are.
Oh, wow. Sheila watched us at 1:30 earlier, and now it's 6:39 a.m. She's watching again.
Oh, wow. You're gonna be overloaded.
Oh, Susan was up very, very late, went to sign off, and then saw you were on.
Too. Well, you know, in the month of July, we were raising money all the whole month to pay down our vet bills, and you guys just responded and donated incredibly generously. And recently for Buddy, and you always come through. And as I say, I can't show you how much I appreciate it, only by live streaming. And I don't know if you have noticed, but I'm really trying hard to be on a lot more frequently, and have Heather.
You're not trying, you are doing it.
Well, I am, and it's a concerted effort to show you how much I appreciate your faith in us, basically, your faith in what we do, and your appreciation of it, and your love for our dogs and our puppies. So it's the only way I can say thank you. So thank you, and I'm glad that you enjoy being here. I just am blessed and honored that you wanna watch what's going on. So, with everything that's going on, as far as the economy and the prices are high and the adoptions are low and we have to drop all our adoption fees and the the Facebook taking away our monetization because they don't like our content. You're the positive in my life. You're the positive in our dog's life. And I treasure it. So thank you, and I hope that you like the efforts of trying to give back, and you're welcome to say, I want to see this or I want to see that, and I will try to comply and show you whatever it is that you want to see. But I'm trying to show you more of what goes on at the rescue. So, there.
Darlene, you should be able to make comments on the other platform because there are a whole bunch of comments on here. Do you want to recap the Buddy information? Some people are just getting on, Diane.
Okay, so if you're just getting on and you're checking on Buddy, he has not eaten. I did take him to the vet today, and she's not overly concerned yet. She is being more aggressive with his medication. She gave him a different antibiotic, and she's giving him a stronger and an additional appetite stimulant. So she told me, don't be overly worried if he doesn't eat at all today. Make sure that he's continually drinking small amounts of water, which he is drinking water. So I think we're okay there. And I'm actually going to be going back in there. How long has it been? Has it been like a half hour since I gave him his meds? Because I just gave him a stimulant. So since I just gave it to him, we'll leave Susie Q and Daisy, and we'll go back in and offer him food again and see if maybe he has some interest in the food.
Boy, I'm not sure how long it's been.
But no sense in giving him a stimulant if we don't have the food ready to give him. So we shall see. Huh, pretty girl.
Yes, they did do x-rays, and it was interception. So he's had surgery. It's when is it the small intestine telescopes into the large intestine? Or
Yes.
vice versa?
Well, it can do that anywhere in the intestine, I believe. But in Buddy's case, he actually, it was, as Dr. Brett said, it was like a trifecta. He did it, and it happened to him in the worst possible place, because where the small intestine meets the large intestine, the small intestine is supposed to be small, hence small, and but because it had been going on for so long, it enlarged. So that will be problematic because it needs to shrink in order to work the way it's supposed to. But it was good because it was as large as the large intestine, so it made it easier to sew back together and repair. And the other little piece was totally removed, which is okay. So part of his intestines was removed, and then it was all sewed back together. And now we're praying that his stomach will start working, and he's already pooped twice. So that's a good sign. What we need him to do, and please pray and send positive energy, chant whatever it is your preference is, please send him to Buddy, because he needs to eat, plain and simple. I mean, he needs to eat.
Hey Diane, can you give an update on the Chihuahua as well?
The Chihuahua, he, when he had, when I went to get him, I wasn't sure if he had been hit by a car or attacked by a dog. It ends up that he was attacked by a dog. And, he did not have any broken bones or broken back or broken pelvis, which is really great. But what she thinks happened was a big dog, a large dog, had gotten a hold of him, picked him up, and shook him. And when they do that, it allows for infection and air to get under the skin. And he's got quite a bit of it. She said it was thick with infection and air. And so, and the dog punctured the eye. So what's left of the eye, I think they're gonna be removing or something on Monday. But he stayed at the clinic so that he could continue to get his antibiotics there, and, because he's in so much pain that he's biting. I don't know if he's gonna be a biter when he's not in pain, but, so, it would be very difficult for me to give him his meds by myself, whereas they can do it together and somebody hold him and give him injection. So I opted to leave him at the clinic in their care, and he doesn't really know, I mean, he doesn't know me from a hole in the wall, so usually if it's a dog that knows us really well and I can do whatever it is that they can do, I do like to bring them home over the weekend so they're not alone. But I think he's gonna be so drugged up on painkillers, it's not gonna matter to him with that either. What I should have done was taken a bed for him, I didn't think of it though. I'll do that on Monday. And we, Julia and Marilyn and whoever else, we've got a bunch of beds that I've still got set to aside. And, some of them are small, so, I'm gonna go, I'll take a bed to them. I'll actually see if, when they're coming tomorrow and maybe try to meet them there. But hopefully, he'll get through it and everything will be fine. So, but, and it's way better that he has the infection as opposed to a broken back or a broken pelvis. Cause when
So
he,
out of all those choices, that's much better than a broken back.
yeah, when he first arrived and when I picked him up, he didn't wanna use any of his legs, and she was concerned that he had injured or broke his back, so way better that he didn't. Huh, I don't see, oh, there they are. I was gonna say, I don't see any comments for, Facebook. What are you doing? What are you getting into?
Oh, there's comments.
Yeah, I had it swiped to the side somehow, so I had to swipe them back. So, what street did we pick him up on? It was just off Shavers. I'll have to come up with a name for the little boy. Excuse me, I'm gonna yawn right in your face. Sorry about that. How many people are
Did
yelling?
you just yawn?
That's pretty much what I said. Yep, I'm gonna yawn right in your face. So then I was
Oh,
gonna say,
gosh.
how many people are yawning now?
Me. Well, it is midnight.
Oh, is it? Well, let's
Yeah,
go
it's
see if,
nighttime.
we'll go see if Buddy eats and then we'll call it a night. And, we'll be back on tomorrow. I'll show Kathy Walker when she comes to be with Nanny McPhee and Kiona. And if the gentleman doesn't mind being on the stream, we'll try to stream him when he's visiting the dogs and, Susie Q and Daisy.
You're gonna have a busy day.
Yes, because, I have Ashley's boots tomorrow, but I don't have anybody up here for the house. So it will be a busy day. But I'll make a point of being able to get you on here. So let's go see if Buddy will eat. All right. Load up all the phones.
Ann Harlan is yawning now. So am I.
Right? Let's see, what do we got going on? Uh-oh, Facebook, oh, I forgot I was supposed to plug in Facebook. Oops. Well, if you're on YouTube, you're still on. Facebook is gone. Oops, there. Remember I had said that my phone was dying?
Yes, you did.
I did, and
That's right.
I said I gotta go get a charger. I forgot.
Yeah. See, I'm on a delay on there, so you're still on here over there.
Oh, yeah, no, not anymore. It's gonna go soon. You might as well just type in her phone died. She forgot to bring the charger down. Oh, I don't need to close this.
Well, you're getting off anyway, pretty soon.
Yes. All right. All right, guys. Mommy will get you out. I'm sorry. As soon as I get in, I gotta go get Candace and Corrine in. As soon as I get done, you guys can go out. All right, so I can stop carrying this around.
I don't get echo anymore, so it's a good thing.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh, Ann Harlan said it's 2 p.m. and I've been awake since 10:30 p.m. last night. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna.
I am.
Right. I'm gonna go get a towel. I think that Millie must have stepped in the water and spilled it. There's a lot of water all over.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Every time you say Millie, I think of my Millie.
I like to
And
mess
I'm
with
like, how do you know what Millie did? And then I remember. I don't know if she needs new chargers, Miranda, or if she forgot the charger.
Yeah, there's a lot of water here. Poor Millie.
Diane, do you need more chargers, or you just forgot the charger?
No, I charged it. No, I've got plenty of chargers, thank you. I thought that I was charging it when I charged this phone at the same time. But apparently the cord must not have been a good cord and I didn't
Oh, you had a bad cord?
I must have because, you know, this phone charged up just fine. Both phones were about the same battery level. And so this phone was charging. And,
You gotta remember to throw away that cable, because
yeah.
I'll do that, and then I'll keep doing it on the same exact one, because I forget to throw it away.
So that's what happened. And then when I saw that it was giving me the message that I said I was going to charge it, and then I bring down a charger, and then I just kept sitting there talking. I never left. It was hard to go get a charger if I didn't get up to go get it.
Yeah, that does make it a little complicated.
Want some hamburger?
So Jim's like, yeah, that's fine, I'll do it.
I'll have it. Thank you for
I'll
asking,
take
Mom.
some.
That was really good. Thank you for asking very much.
You insist.
Silly Sophie says, yeah, I don't mind if I do. Really? Really? Can I? Oh, geez, I'm so quick. Oh, look at he's eating. Silly. Oh, and he guarded it too. Wow.
He's eating? I can't see it.
Well, hopefully you will in a minute. You okay, Silly Sophie? You're fine. Mommy will give you a treat, okay?
He is eating.
All right, sweetheart. Good girl, you're
Oh
fine.
my gosh, this is so exciting.
Well, at least he's licking. No. Come on, buddy, you have to do more than just lick it.
Yeah, but even just a couple bites is a couple bites.
Right.
Don't look at him. Maybe he's a nervous eater. Everybody turn your heads.
All right, if you want to eat it on the quilt, I'm all for that. You eat however you want to eat it.
Yes, the battery died on the other phone. That's what happened.
Mommy's sorry. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Let me get you a treat while he's eating a burger. Okay. There. There you go. I didn't want him to. Okay. Oh, he's eating.
Hi, Rose. Thank you for your prayers for Buddy. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Are you breathing a sigh of relief, Diane?
No, I'm holding my breath.
Over and over and over again. He's eating well right now. This isn't just a lick. In fact, at some point, it's probably going to be too much, right?
I don't think so. I think there's not very much hamburger in there at all.
Oh, okay.
So I think if he eats all of it, he'll still be fine, and I'll come back down in like an hour or so and offer it to him again.
I wonder how long the appetite stimulant lasts.
I don't know.
My cat, the diabetic cat, Donut, wasn't eating for a while, which was creating a panic because, he's diabetic. He has to have it with his insulin. And we got an appetite stimulant, and he would eat like a horse after it.
Let me see. This is not the best place for you to eat, buddy. You want a little bit more? There you go, sweetheart. There you go. This is the first thing he's eaten since 4 o'clock yesterday.
Very cool. Yeah, Rhonda, it's okay. It's not a ton of food. We're just not used to seeing him eat normally.
I don't think that's too much.
Yeah, you're right, Maureen. It did look like he was enjoying it. Hey, you took a breath.
I did. Now I'm worried that how much I should let him eat. But it
Of
looks like
course,
he's
yeah.
stopping. Yeah, it looks like he's stopping, so I'll pick up.
Well, and then he's done.
Yep, I'll pick up this and I'll bring it back down.
Yep.
Offer it to him in like an hour or something.
Little bits at a time.
Good job, baby. Good job.
It's hamburger, right, Diane?
Yes, it's very lean hamburger. That's what I was supposed to do. Good job, baby. All right. Mommy feels bad, silly Sophie. I'm so sorry.
Why do you feel bad? Because because
Because he snapped at her because he wanted to. He was protecting his food, and I grabbed a hold of her because I didn't want him to snap her, and I pulled her down real quick.
Oh, so she got scared.
Yeah. So. All righty. Well, on that note.
People are thinking maybe, just a suggestion, maybe a flat plate would be better for him next time.
Yeah. I have several other bowls and plates that I used earlier today that I had to wash out, and one of them's flat. Not completely flat, but a lot flatter than that one.
This was awesome. And you caught it.
Yep. Yep, he ate. That's a perfect way to end the stream.
That was perfect.
That's right, silly Sophie. Nothing that a little bit of hamburger can't take. I mean, there isn't any reason why I can't cook up more. I'm gonna be the hamburger.
Wow, Diane Cook.
I did. I
didn't think I'd hear those two words in the same sentence.
What's that song? I had a little hamburger. I fried it up in the pan.
Oh.
I gave it to Buddy.
Wasn't it?
It's a song. I think it was a song by. What was her name? Why do I want to say something like Reddingberg or something?
No idea.
I Am Woman.
I know some song that's fried up in a pan.
Isn't it like I Am Woman?
Maybe.
And it's about bacon. I got some bacon. I fried it up in the pan. Somebody.
Keen said she's on top of the world.
I'm on the top of the world looking down on you, LPR, and watching our precious buddy eat some hamburger. And it makes us be able to breathe because we can believe that there's hope for Buddy and he will get through this.
That was good. The belief was good. I didn't know how you were going to do that. And you pulled it out.
I pulled it right out of my butt, man.
Oh, that Tracy, yep, Tracy, I can bring home.
Helen Reddy. That's.
Up in a pan.
Yep, Helen Reddy. I knew it was Reddy something. Helen Reddy. Thank you, Rhonda.
Reddy too. That was a less than subtle hint
What's that?
that you missed.
I missed it.
He said, oh, that's right, it's Helen Reddy. I said, I'm ready too. He said,
Hell, I'm ready.
such a subtle hint that you missed.
Hell, I'm ready. I'm ready to call it a night. That's what you were saying.
That's what I was saying.
All righty. Well, on this wonderful thought, let's call it a night. I'm glad I brought you in here to see if his.
Awesome. All the good energy.
Yep.
All the prayers. That was awesome. This feels good.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for all your prayers and your love and your positive energy and everything that you're sending Buddy's way and all the support you're giving me as well with your company. And you, Silly Sophie.
Figure out all the YouTube stuff.
It's Silly Sophie who she did it. She was going to steal that food, and you knew the power of competition, didn't you, Silly Sophie? She says, I really wasn't going to steal it. I just wanted to help him have desire to eat the burger. And it worked, Silly Sophie. It's all about you.
So I think I should get my own burger.
That's right. You are the hero today. That's right.
Somebody said earlier, I said, who's barking like that? And somebody said, it's silly Sophie with her smoker's bark.
It's a very low bark.
Well, that was great.
That is good.
That one comment of the day.
Comment of the day. All right, everyone. Well, that's it for tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow. I will try to do first thing when I am able, and I'll make it about Buddy and let you know. Let's see. I've got to give him more meds tonight, about 1, and that I think that's another thing for his stomach. So she's hoping that we'll see a difference tomorrow. And if she might be right, because this is the first time he ate. Did Sophie?
this is awesome.
Yeah, silly Sophie, the appetite stimulant. That's right. And the donations today, yes, what were like 1,500 or something?
Yeah, like 1527.
Right? Just so generous, everyone. Thank you very, very, very much.
Silly Sophie took one for the team.
She
Way to
did.
go.
She did. She knew exactly what she was doing. She sacrificed
She did.
herself.
She's waiting for her burger. She would like it medium well, please.
I think I got a little left. Do you think you can leave my fingers if I brought it back down? I'll make him up some fresh burger. All right, hold on, my love. Mommy loves you so much. Silly Sophie, you're my girl. Silly, silly Sophie, you are my world. Silly Sophie, you're so fine. Silly, silly Sophie, I'm so glad that you're mine. She used to wag her tail insanely when I used to sing that song. Right now, she's waiting for her food.
She has a mission.
She's like, yeah, you.
Isn't it Pretty Pixie that everybody comes running for?
It is. Pretty Pixie, silly little Pixie. She's Mama's baby girl. Pretty Pixie, silly little Pixie. She's Mama's baby girl. Don't ask me.
Gosh, the donations from earlier in the stream is 1627.
Millie gets to lick
That's
the
just
bowl.
phenomenal.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Thank you, everybody, so much.
So, hey, why does she get to lick the bowl?
John said Millie can see fine when food's involved.
Right? There we go. I said, all right now. Where were you going with that? I apparently didn't know. Quite possibly had no idea where I was going to go with that one.
Stay tuned on that one. She'll let you know. It's next stream.
That's right. All right, everyone. We're going to get off now. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful night, morning, day, evening, whatever the case may be. Oh. Now I'm going to have to give her, I just hit silly Sophie in the head with the tripod. It's just having a bad night. Silly Sophie. Hold on, baby.
Like, what the heck?
I just nailed her in the head with the tripod. Here you
Oh
go.
my gosh, you are getting 3 burgers.
Right? Poor silly Sophie.
Sweet.
Right? Poor baby. All right.
Convicted.
Before I end up killing my dog, I'm going to get off of here. While silly Sophie is still in one piece, we're going to get off of here. before I end up having to take her to the emergency room. Poor Dumpling. Silly Sophie. She's hanging out. She's like, okay, Mommy, I'm right here by the treats. What are you going to do to me next?
Yeah, all right, I'll take one again for the team for a treat. It never used to be this hard. Usually we just stand here.
Right?
When did you raise the farm, Mom?
You're on a roll, Marion.
Laugh happy.
All right. All right, everyone. Thank you for everything. And I'm Diane Ferguson with Unconditional Love Pet Rescue out of Green Forest, Arkansas. Marianne is with me. Thank you for wanting to get on on the new platform that we're trying. And just thank you for your love. Seriously. Marianne?
Yes, ditto. Thank you, everyone.
All
I
right.
think this was a success.
She thinks it's a success, so I guess it is.
Buddy eating. Boy,
Buddy ate.
couldn't have ended on a
We
better-
ended on a good note because my heart
We
is
actually should have ended then before you clocked.
before I clocked silly Sophie.
But oh well, lessons learned.
Right. All right. Much love to all. See ya.
Everybody.
Bye.